Hello, welcome to another little playthrough of Hunt of the Reptorians. I haven't done this for a little while, and there's plenty of new things that are great to show off. So let's get cracking, I guess. So here we are in the campaign screen. We're trying to get to Earth, which is all the way over here. If you try and get there directly, you'll probably die. You have 500 days to get there. Might change that in the future because that is a bit harsh. There'll be various events that will pop up around so that you can get more time, get more resources. But for now, I've only put in the enemy ships, so we can start trying to hunt these guys. You can see I put some passive sensors here, so it doesn't use any stealth, but you can see that there's enemies coming from north and south there. So if I do a ping, use my active sensors, I've detected this guy. It looks like it's a small ship. I'd have to scan again to get some more information about what kind of weapons they have and that sort of thing. But for now, if it's small, I'm going to go and see if I can... There's another one down there. It's small as well. So I'm going to ping again. When I ping, I use some of my stealth, but it gives me an idea of which direction they're going. I can also see that it's just a scout. Oh, now I've got within range. I can see everything it's got. So it's got rail guns, point defense cannons. I can boost my speed, but it will use more antimatter. So I'm going to just sneak up on him. I think I've got enough stealth to sneak up without having to boost my speed too much. Right, here he is. So there's plenty of new things. Essentially, this is my ship. This is their ship. Funny little names I've given them. He is currently going to be attacking my weapons. So I will just go ahead and start firing at him. So I've got rail guns here, but they're on the wrong side of the ship. So this is the side of the ship that's facing the enemy right now. So I'd have to flip my ship if I wanted to fire rail guns. This is a torpedo launcher on this side. So, oh, I can lock onto him for next time though. Oh, here's some torpedoes. So I'm going to fire them at his weapons. And you can see it's starting to make its way there in the middle here. That's probably what I can do this turn. So I'll wait for them, let them fire back at me. That was a lot of ordnance coming my way. So I can have this effective command, which means I get 2 more redraws. And one mechanic I've added is that I have 4 slots, and I can choose to redraw any of these. I'm actually going to play evade, and that will draw in another card once I've done it. So I evade this slug coming towards me. So it's got rid of 4 of those. And because I had a redraw, it redrew one automatically for me. So I could decrease my range, but actually because he's firing these slugs which are fast at me, I don't think I want to do that. So I'm going to actually just redraw that one, fire some more at him. Aha, point defense. Now, I'm going to not fire the point defense because, as it says here, decreases dramatically with range. So if I try and use it now, you can see it's only going to take out a couple of them. I could maybe take that one out, but I'm going to just save that for next turn. I'm going to redraw this, see if I can get anything interesting. Ion pulse. Oh, he's going to try and evade my... this is interesting. So if he's going to be evading my torpedoes next turn. Oh, there's a little error. Well, just to let you know, it's still in development. It'll still work. So ion pulse. If I fire at his engines, he's now dead in the water. So he'll try and use this evade, but it won't work, which is great. So now watch when he does it. He's trying to use it, but my torpedoes are still well on their way. Now I have to start worrying about these. They're going to start hitting me next turn. So I'm going to start whacking some of these with point defense. One down. I'm going to do... I could flip and then start using my railgun, or I could see if I can get some more countermeasures. I'm going to flip. So it uses 2 energy, and I'm just going to fire... I've got 2 more energy, so I can fire both of these off. See if I can give him some punishment. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take some of these hits. got no energy left, so I can't use that. So I'm just going to have to just take the hits. Whoa, that's loud in my ear. I'm going to have to lower that volume a bit. Wow. Hopefully it's not that loud on the recording. So, got a bit of damage here. The good news now is that I can repair. So I've got my engineer here who's busy making the reactor a bit more efficient. So it's producing 3 every turn. But I'm going to move her over to start repairing this because you can see it's lost some of its ability to shoot. Now he's fired a few more at me. He's going to be flipping himself because I've given him some damage. I've taken out one of his weapons there. So I'm going to lock on. Maybe I can scramble their targeting. So the targeting is something that means that this thing gets smaller, so you can start being more surgical. At the moment, they've got just a normal size. But if I scramble their targeting, the next ones they fire at me are going to be slightly bigger and not so accurate. Oh no, I should have used that energy to shoot to evade. I'll do it next turn. I'm going to redraw that. Point defense. Okay, I'll wait for next turn. Here we go. Oh yes. Okay. As you can see, he's got Bart and Bill are busy repairing that ship. Oh dear. I don't know why I do these things to make myself laugh, but it gets me through the day. Now, point defense. Got that one. Oh, so you saw that redraw. So basically, I've had to shuffle everything back in there, which is good. I've got more point defense. Get rid of this one. I can evade. Oh no. No energy. I'm gonna have to. I could try and see if I can get point defense again, but it's probably unlikely. I've used one there. The other one's in here, is it? Yeah, so I could get lucky, Bob, and draw a point defense. Let's see how lucky I get. Oh, hang on. She's going to be pounded. She's going to get like destroyed. So I can't flip. But I could move her somewhere else because she looks like she's going to take a little bit of pounding. I'll put it back in the reactor, and I will fire off another. I can't fire. I haven't got any energy. It uses energy there. So I'm just going to have to take some more hits. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Right. Let's just carry on firing. Maybe I can take out some of those guys. Save that point defense for later. I'm going to flip. Start bringing her back there to do some repairs. Keep that point. Keep this evasion. Fire torpedoes. They don't use any energy, which is lovely. Oh, got another one. They're going to start evading me. Oh no! Evade these projectiles. What am I going to do? I was hoping for an ion blast, even though I wouldn't be able to use it. Well, I can use the engineer to get more energy next turn. I'm starting to suffer with not enough energy. Okay, they didn't take out too many. Now they're firing railguns at me again. I'm just going to carry on pounding. I'm going to flip. I haven't got any more pounding. I'm starting to feel like I should keep her here to give more energy. Maybe I should get closer. Okay, point defense. I could do that next. Let's carry on firing. Let's just blast, 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 blast. If we can get into the internal zone, we're in good shape. I might save. I'm going to use lock on, an effective command. I've got an iron pulse for next time they try and evade my stuff. Oh, they're using point defense on me now, but they only had one loaded, which is nice. Oh, almost broke through the armor. Ah, point defense. Bam, 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 bam. Carry on. I don't want to decrease range on this one, I don't think. Scramble, their targeting. Costs 2. I'm going to save that energy. Oh, they flipped again. That's a shame. They're going to evade, but I've saved enough energy for the ion pulse, so I could probably spare for those to reshuffle. That. Lock on again. Save that. I'm going to take out their engines again, so they can't evade that, and I'm going to fire some more. Oh, I can see it's getting quite small now because my targeting's 4, so I've actually got quite a little area there. Shoot. I'm going to lock on more. It's paying dividends over the rounds. I want to flip really. I could try and see if I can get flip, and I can. Yes. So, oh, not enough. But maybe next turn. Oh, am I going to get one of them? Oh, I nearly killed Bart. Be nice. He's starting to feel a little bit like sadder. He's still quite happy. If I can get this down to 0, they'll surrender. Okay, flip. Here we go. Fire more. Let's fire at Bill. Maybe I can finish off Bart. Save those point defenses. I'm flipped. I'm going to keep on this side for a bit. Flip. Perfect. Command. Oh, I'm almost into the soft underbelly. Oh, I should want to lock on first. Then can you see it's getting really surgical here now? Right into the middle there. They're going to fire. If I scramble them even more, then hopefully they've got -4 targeting now, so they're going to have problems. Draw here. Torpedoes aren't loaded. So the reason I can't fire the torpedoes is because these guys are still loading as fast as they can. I think this is good. More energy. I don't think I need this side repaired right now, so I'm going to just leave that. I'm going to fire. I'm just going to like get rid of this gunnery deck. Here we go. Hey, Bill's dead. Are they going to evade again? I could either just overwhelm them. See if I can get an ion. I've got 6 redraws. There we go. Bam! This whole trick again. That ion pulses really saving my butt. I'm going to wait 1 turn to fire those. Got plenty of redraws, so I might as well lock on. Bart's down as well, so he's really unhappy. Look, he's got 2 crew incapacitated. He's taken much more damage, and he hasn't damaged me for a long time, so he's not doing well. And now he's going to be loading a lot slower because I'm starting to actually damage the internal ship there. So I guess if it ain't broke, oh look how accurate I am now. But I better shoot this one down. Oh gosh, I've got to say that you saw how big that targeting was, because I've been doing so much damage to their targeting. I haven't got any redraws. Here we go. So even though it's on the other side of the ship, I can drill right through because of this great targeting. Oh, they can use point defense. But they'll only have 1 round, which is good. Maybe I can flip and just fire some of these railguns. I could try and shoot their bridge now. I'm so accurate. Try that. Oh, I've only got 1 of those. Maybe I should finish off repairing this. I've got enough energy for now. Energy rolls over, by the way. Oh, they surrendered. There we go. So, new victory screen. My artist did a good job on this. Floating little Reptorians. I've got a bit of salvage here, depending on how much I battered up their ship before they surrendered. So I get quite a bit for the undamaged armor. Not so much for the damaged stuff, and I didn't damage the reactor core, so I get quite a bit of antimatter. And I crew level up. So there's this guy. It looks like I can get another card for the pilot. The tutorial I haven't switched off. So now this will slowly repair over time. It will cost us some of this matter. So you can see the repair cost is now reducing this every turn, every day. can go to the crew member now. So now I can add a card. Oh, outmaneuver. That's good. So that means I can flip their ship. Very expensive though. Very expensive. The other thing I wanted to show was the ship. So there's a ship designer. So I can now, well, let's wait till I'm repaired, and then I will go and show you that. So I'm going to just kind of keep going towards Earth. Keep a low profile because you can see the repair now starting to kick in. Press shift to like speed up time. So if I can find a bigger ship to take down. So what I want to do is try and show you that I can increase the size of the ship, which I think in the future you won't be able to just do any time. You'll probably have to land at some safe planet or something, and then make the repair, then make the upgrades. But for now, I'm pretty much repaired, so I'm going to go in here. Back here. Oh, I should update that. There's a little bug there. It wasn't updating properly. So what I can do now, deselect her. I think power is the main thing that I feel I need. So I can start like dragging this around. Got a sick bay there. Reactor, and then I can buy another reactor. There. It's not defended there, but that's okay. I think how much more have I got? Put some more armor around the reactor. Problem is though, the problem is that if I do that, I suddenly become low thrust to mass ratio. So that means I'm going to have problems with evasion. So I'm going to not buy any more armor and just keep it like this. So now I've got quite a bit of more energy per turn, 5 energy per turn. I've got no idea if this is balanced yet. This is me putting features in, sending it to some testers. They give me feedback, and I make changes, but this is by no means balanced yet. Here we go. Whoa, that is a lot of dudes. I've got a medium one here, so maybe I should try and head towards them. In a minute, I won't have a choice because my stealth is going to run out and they're going to spot me. So I'm going to start burning some of this reaction mass and go faster. Oh, they've seen me, so that's probably no choice. They're coming towards me now. So if I ping, you can see everyone's coming towards me. It's a bit scary, really. So I might as well just fight him. I might be able to take him on. See, he's a bit bigger. He hasn't got any point defense though. So I've randomized their weapons. So they may be really good at defense. They might be really good with railguns. Who knows? But that's probably good because I hate it when they shoot down my weapons. It makes me very grumpy. Now, lock on. I think I want to flip so that these are on the front line now. Next turn. So what have we got? Flipped a railgun. Point defense. I'll keep those for a rainy day. Fire torpedoes. Here we go. They've got loads of energy, so I could, instead of going for, I could just try and blast through this. Because I've got outmaneuver as well. I might be able to blast through and just destroy their energy. And if I do that, then in theory that will knock them out. They won't be able to fire at me anymore because railguns use quite a bit of energy. They won't be able to evade. Let's try that tactic. Why not? So here we go. Shoot, 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 shoot. That's a lot of torpedoes. Right. One thing you can do right now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this, is that if you send your engineer to the engineering, you suddenly get more room efficiency. You can start evading more. But then you have to send them back. So I'm not sure that micromanagement is going to stay. It might be that they lock in the efficiency at the beginning of the turn or something, but work in progress. I am going to, because I've got so much energy, I'm going to flip and just blast, 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 blast. Can I flip again? I'll scramble their targeting. I'm going to wait a turn for the point defense. Redraws is my limit right now. Oh no. Oh no, they took out all my torpedoes. All my railguns. We just take down their engines. Okay, I'm going to start blasting them down. Outmaneuver. Do I want to save? I'm going to save that for a rainy day because I don't think I need to outmaneuver them right now. So I can't redraw that. I'm going to save my pulse as well. Oh, they're going to hit me though, aren't they? I can't do anything about it. I'm a little bit nervous about them. This little gap here. Okay, they got railguns firing. I'd like a flip really. Scramble. Lock on again. If I can get more targeting than them, that should be good in the long term. They're not going to hit this Sophia this turn, so I'm going to just wait for those torpedoes to come. Well, they started to fire at my bridge. There is more depth to the AI. It does find weak spots in theory and try and shoot them. So if it manages to find a weak spot, so if you left something unprotected, it should, in theory, target that rather than the weapons. But weapons is a sensible choice for now. While we haven't got shields, so they're going to lock on, which is not too bad. I need to flip really. So many torpedoes. I might actually lose this. I am starting to damage them a bit. Here we go, flip. So blast, blast. I could use the ion pulse because I've got so much. I could use it just on one of the reactors right now. Stops them produce. They've got so much energy. Right, I really had better move Sophia out of the way now. Because they're going to... Where are these hitting this side now? Oh, it's because I flipped. Okay, move her back. On this side. Oh, that's a lot of stuff coming in. Okay. Oh, that was punishing. Okay. They haven't flipped yet. They're trying to evade these guys. Really hoping I get that ion pulse back. I haven't got any redraws. Oh, it's because I'm using cards so much. I have to evade that one. Okay, that's not too bad. He's firing at this thick bit. Only one. They are evading. Okay, that's good news. I got this guy. Frank has been KO'd. Okay, what do I do? Don't want to decrease range. I'm going to keep that for a rainy day. Are they flipping? They don't seem to be very flippy today. I could flip my ship and fire this railgun because now Frank's dead. I don't think they're going to be able to repair that anymore, which is probably a bug. But it's a bug that works in my favor right now, which is a nice bug. Okay, good. Now I'm really taking down there. So I'm really starting to take down the reactors now. So in theory, once they start using... Oh, they're going to flip, which is good because I can use outmaneuver to unflip them. So I'll wait one turn for that. I can evade one of these for now. I can carry on firing. I'm going to keep trying to see if I can... Oh, they're really not happy about that. They've lost a crew member and they've taken a lot more damage than us, which I'm not sure is true. Let's get this torpedo launcher repaired. Scramble their targeting. Well, this is good. The only... Okay, I'm on this side, which has got 2 of these point defense loaded. So I'm going to just wait. I think. If I shoot these down. It's a shame those hit the wrong side there. Okay, I am going to fire these. To be fair, they're only taking my thick armor, so I probably don't actually need to spend too many resources defending against those. This AI, he's a bit dumber than the last one. I'm going to flip and just I got one torpedo. No, it's loading now. So now Sophia's repaired this. Now these guys are loading this up. So next turn I should have one, and hopefully she'll repair it a bit more. I will lock on for now and just wait. It's much easier with more energy, I tell you that. I should probably make that reactor more expensive. Okay, this guy looks like he's going to be toast soon. Is he toast now? I think he's still just about on death's door there. Right. Fire. I almost don't need to outmaneuver now because I'm going to outmaneuver just so you show you. See, now it's flipped this one, so that all of my stuff's going to come in this way again, which is nice. Don't really want to increase range. I might as well start evading these. Oh man, why do? It's because they're torpedoes. Torpedoes are harder to evade. So the torpedo's got evasiveness of 2, so they're not so easy to evade, but they are quite they're quite hard to shoot down as well. But they're slow. That's the idea. He's going to surrender soon, which is great news for me. Because I'm not convinced I'm actually winning. He's going to evade. Oh, here we go. So I can ion pulse his engines. Classic trick. So you won't be able to evade those guys. Lock on again. I've got some really nice lock now. And they're making their way towards me. Hopefully. There are... Lock on. Railgun. Oh, it's nice and accurate now. So as you can see, this is... Oh, I'm going to have to absorb this. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. He's going to surrender in a minute. As you can see, it's more of a game about trying to find a strategy about how to break into their ship. And each ship, in theory, eventually will be quite procedurally generated, and they'll have shields in certain places. I've actually put in shields, but not in this build. This is the last stable build. But shields is something I've been working on, so that it kind of protects random areas, so that you have to pick certain areas to go in. So if they did have shields, you'd be able to take out the reactors, and their shields would start failing, and then you could take down their weapons. So all of this sort of stuff is what I'm trying to aim for here. It's going to hopefully give up now. There we go. And I probably need to make this a bit fairer, because taking out their reactors should be a viable strategy, but it's a bit punishing not to give you extra rewards for it. So our engineers upgraded. I'm probably going to call it a video, because I think I've shown most of the new stuff. I haven't shown a lot of the new cards, which is not. I might cheat to show you some of the new cards. You can jam individual torpedoes, so to make an individual one less accurate, which is nice. So pick that one. Can I remember how to cheat and give this person experience? There we go. So if I give these gunners experience, you can see that we have all sorts of things. Decoy torpedoes. So when they're evading and shooting down torpedoes, it's quite useful to absorb some of that with decoys. That fires 10 torpedoes. They don't do much damage, but they appear that they're going to do a lot of damage. So the enemy will try and target them, and target them with evasion and point defense, leaving the real ones to make it through. Heavy slugs, big old weapons, just like what else we've got here. Ion torpedoes, so they explode and fire ion damage, so you can tactically take out areas of the room. We've got evasive torpedoes, which are very hard to shoot down. There's plenty of cards. I might do another video on just the cards, but they slowly increase in number. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I've got many more things planned. Obviously, making things playable and demoable is one of my main priorities. So it's starting to feel like fun now. It's starting to feel like there's real strategy starting to form. it needs a lot of balance, needs more stuff added, but I'm hoping that I'll start seriously getting this ready for demo in the not too long future. So thanks for watching if you've watched this far. Hopefully I'll be able to show one of these again in the future. Bye-bye.